going to interview Luther Vandross back then, and he was on tour with In Vogue. And I never saw Cases of Wardrobe before. Do you remember this?
Oh, dude.
Remember that? Like, I didn't know that they have wardrobe. Like, they have a big box, and it opens up, and there's suits in there. Like,
it looks like a Broadway production.
Yeah,
Yes.
I had never seen that
Yes.
before. And you know, I was like, you know, I always tried to be like wear a suit and look fly, or whatever. Because like, if I knew I was doing a show with an act that dress up, I was clean.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to look like them, like kind of.
You're supposed to.
Yeah.
That's the job.
That's
you're
the job.
supposed to.
Yeah.
Fit the profile.
Fit the profile.
You know what I mean? And but man, listen. So I'm out there with I do that one night, and then at the end of the week, the tour manager comes to me and says, "Hey kid, boss wants to keep you."
Oh,
I said, "What?"
it's the best feeling in the world.
He said, "Boss wants to keep you." He said, and I'm telling him, I'm saying, "What about the other dude?" He said, "Do you care about you care about the other?" I said, "Man, I don't even know that motherfucker."
I don't know that motherfucker.
I don't know that motherfucker at all, dog. And the next thing I know, I am on the road with Luther Vandross.
Oh my God.
I am on the road with Luther Vandross, and I am touring the freaking country.
Do you know how many people you are in front of as a young cat coming up?
Yes.
Yo, that's, bro, for everybody that's watching this and listen, that is like, for us as comedians, that is so dope, because we don't get a taste of that at where we are in our careers, but we get a taste of that because somebody blessed us to be on the stage. So you utilize that opportunity.
Yes.
And so you go, how many days you think do you remember how long you were out with him?
3 years.
3 years with Luther?
3 years. And then he was getting ready to
that's
go.
dope.
And then in the latter part of the third year, he's getting ready to go to Europe. And I was like, he ain't gonna take me to Europe. He'll grab a comic, opening act over there. Tour manager again, hey.
So now you get to go to Europe.
Boss is taking you with us. I was like, no shit. I'm going to Europe? And dude, I had no earthly idea. Let me tell you when this was. This is when Anthrax was going on. Remember that shit?
In the little envelopes.
Yes, in the envelopes.
Every time I got from some shit in the mail, I was like, oh
Yeah.
Lord, that's it. Everybody was shook. We thought we was getting it.
So dude, I'm on the plane headed to London, scared as shit. I wouldn't even go to sleep. I'm just looking at everybody moving around because, you know, I was paranoid at that time.
Yeah.
Get to London, and I'm always hanging out with the band when it was the Luther crew. I'm with the band. And the drummer and I, Ivan Hamden, bad motherfucker, he comes up to me and says, hey, man, got your shit together? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do my shit. He was like, you can't do that country shit you've been doing over in the States. I'm like, the fuck you talking about? He's like, you gotta write a new set, nigga. I was like, are you serious? He said, you need a new set. That shit that's funny over there ain't funny over here.
Oh, shit.
And now, Bill, it just fucked up my whole trip.
You're like, I got my 1, 2, 3, and
Dog.
4. People don't know that.
Dog, I got, and in front, and when you open it for Luther, everything is clean.
Yeah.
There's no profanity.
No, at all.
Everything is clean. I'm tuxedo. I'm black on black all the way. I'm clean as shit. So I'm like, we got 2 days for showtime. I'm like, oh my God. So dude, I grab a notepad and a pen, and I am walking through London. Writing my ass off, man. Oh my
God.
Cause I gotta do 20.
At 7 o'clock, you got to be popping.
Dude, I need a new 20, man.
Wow.
So I'm like, okay. So dude, first night, got about 50, 60% standing O. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm there, and then Luther, I come, and I'm passing Luther. He's like, how you do? I was like, I ain't got all of them yet. I ain't got,
you got to figure it out.
Yeah, I want all these motherfuckers on their feet, you know?
Got you.
So, man, next night, bam, knocked it out the park. 20 minutes on the dot, right?
Right.
And Luther say, you got him now. I said, I got him for 20.
You had to figure it out.
I told him, I said, I got him for 20. But if you late, I'm fucked.
I ain't got 22.
25 is gonna get blue. But we killed it, came back to the States. Yeah. Luther says, we going on hiatus, I'm gonna write a new album, and when we come back, we coming back hard. So I go to Hollywood. I'm staying at a crash pad, one of my boys. You know, a couple of actors, you got like 4, 5 guys in a 2-bedroom.
People don't know the hustle.
Dude, you got, when you open up the fridge, you got stickies on everything. If your name
That's
don't
my
on,
milk,
if that
nigga.
name, your name ain't on that shit, that ain't your shit.
Yeah, that ain't your shit.
You know, I'm sleeping on the floor with a pillow and a blanket. And every time I would come to town, I would call Rushion McDonald and say, yo, I'm in town, man. And he was writing for everything. He was writing for Sister, the Parkers. And I do an audition, I would get a guest starring role, you know. This time I called motherfucker and I said, yo, I'm in town for a minute till Luther, you know. He said, I got something for you. He said, I want you to come down here and talk shit with Steve on the radio the way y'all do when y'all hanging out. I was like, all right. I said, what time? He said, 5. He said, 5 o'clock. I said, all right, cool. I'm gonna get there. You know, I'm gonna eat dinner early. He said, no, motherfucker. In the morning. I said, you bullshitting. I said, we shoot dice till 3 in the morning around this motherfucker, man.
Right.
I said, 5 in the morning? He said, yeah. I go talk shit, Bill, for a week on the radio with Steve.
It's a rap.
It's a fucking rap. It's a home run. And the next thing you know, I am on the air every single day. And I tell Rushion and Steve, I said, listen, I can keep fucking with y'all, but when Luther called,
I'm gone.
I gotta go. I can't be playing with y'all on the radio.
I'm not doing this radio thing. I'm about to go to London,
dude,
Copenhagen.
I got shit to do. Bill, Luther died.
Whoa.
God gave me a job before I even knew I needed one. Before I even knew I needed one.
Yeah, let's get it. Let's. We can't let that go. Let's not let that. Oh yeah, that's powerful.
And here it is, 22 years later.
Easy.
I'm still on the radio,
bro. Let me tell you something, man. That's emotional. That is a beautiful thing you just said. You acknowledging the gift, the blessing that came upon you, right? And that's a lot of times in our lives, like, you know, we don't know why things happen, good or bad, right?
Right.
But how could you didn't foresee that?
No, never.
But the beauty is Rushion is right there, just ushering you in the game, ushering you and believing in you before you believe in yourself to that level, right?
That's right.
You ain't seen no radio.
No.
You trying to be an actor, you trying to do this, you on the road, blah, blah, blah. You come around to an opportunity that's changed your entire life.
My entire life, man.
You're in front of people every morning.
9 million plus.
9 million people listen to you guys every morning. I'm one of those people on the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You guys have insightful conversation. You do issues on health. You do issues in the community. Y'all have a camaraderie that is incredible. Like, it's like I'm listening to my family members. Like, Steve is like my big brother. You my cousin.
Yep.
You got
Shirley, Carla,
Shirley.
Jr. Yeah.